Now going over to the political part of the show, you have Elon, how Alexandre De Moraes is a dictator tweet going viral, as youth might say. Now, going to X Twitter, and obviously this is from Elon, he says, quote, "How did Alexandre De Moraes become the dictator of Brazil? He has Lula on a leash." Laughy emoji. That got 34.3 million views and 221,000 likes. Although, if I like it, no, I wasn't my vote didn't count in terms of it didn't uptick it, rounded up to 222,000. But nevertheless, I did appreciate that tweet. And it'll be interesting to see if Brazil, as they try to crack down on free speech under the auspices of hate speech, that's always the back door that they use to censor so many people. Because again, the unpopular speech is the one that needs protection the most. And again, even if I don't agree with it, I'll still fight to the death for someone's right to have the right for free speech. Now, you have one of the first comments coming from Luke Zaleski, our favorite leftist. Well, don't really like him, but he is someone who's very far left, and more different viewpoints the better. Life can be a little bit boring if you get into an echo chamber. Now, Luke Zaleski says, quote, "Brazil's government may be out of line, but equally likely is that Trump and Bolsonaro are allies and want this propaganda campaign, and Elon sees it as an opportunity to market himself as a savior of free speech because it's great TM, the way to use X to wield power, and here we are, just a few short weeks after Trump and Elon met at Trump's lying website Truth went public, and much of X fanfare helping to drive up the price, which naturally fell immediately after Trump had raised enough paper to stay solvent and out of jail for now." That is mostly mentally vacuous. However, 36 people did like that particular response. Now, I wonder if he got ratioed in and of itself. It says there's 8 responses, but I only see one. And that comes from Evidia La Libertad Cajero, saying, quote, "Luke tries to equate himself to Elon like a leftist clown. That's all there is to it," unquote. Now, looking here, I don't think anyone actually... no one actually liked that. But nevertheless, that person did respond to Luke. Now, let's see here. Realist government. Yeah, Paul Zazupa saying, quote, "Lulu is a dictator too," getting 64 likes. Liberty Pill Memes says, quote, "Protect free speech at all costs." And there's a picture of Elon in the cliche kind of meme where you see the soldier taking the grenades and knives. And it's a picture of Elon in that place with the X logo, and is protecting someone who's sleeping under the flag of the Brazilian country's flag. They got 9.9 thousand likes. We also have Nicholas Ferreira saying, quote, "Tell us more," getting 25,000 likes. Liberty Pill Memes again chimed in saying, quote, "He seems familiar," and is a guy from, I think it's The Day the Earth Stood Still, is a sci-fi film in which a gentleman would put on glasses and see the aliens, but take them off, you see nothing. And before he had the glasses on, the meme is he's looking at this Mr. De Moraes, and he does look creepy, like the cross-dressing Amish person, or pilgrim with an Amish. And then when he puts the glasses on, it's Lord Voldemort from Harry Potter. They got 6.1 thousand likes. Francisco Cardoso says, quote, "Why are the Lula government, Justice Alexandre, and other members of the Supreme Court accusing Network X of being criminal, but keeping their verified profiles active here?" Getting 5.1 thousand likes. Let's see here. L.D. Vieira says, quote, he have, grammar be damned, I'll read it exactly how he wrote it. "He have rumors, gossip. He used to be secretary for São Paulo in government by the Brazilian Social Democracy Party. Lula's party, PT, used to treat this party as a extreme right foe. Now Lula's vice president is from the PSDB. Very weird. They claim they united against Bolsonaro, but another Supreme Court judge, Gilmer Mendes, said that the car wash probe, which put Lula in jail for over a year, went too far when it reached PSDB. Now, that got 2.1 thousand likes, and he did correct himself. He responded to himself saying, "I meant to say we have rumors," getting 126 likes. Scrolling down, you have Zampa saying, quote, "He's going to ban X in Brazil, Elon." And it's a picture of Mr. Morales putting on creepy makeup, getting 5,000 likes. Carla says, "Yes, he has," getting 2,000 likes. Let's see here. More memes. Oh, was it the Spirit Halloween store where he's like dressed up as the Brazilian justice slash supervillain, and it's a picture of him, that creepy like a pilgrim and a witch kind of type of wardrobe cross dressing. They got 5,000 likes. You also have Fabian Barroso saying, quote, good question, getting 3,000 likes. Let's see here. Medicals Pelo Liberdad says, quote, you are starting to get the hang of it, how a banana republic works. That is precisely what happened here. One want money, Lula, the other want power, Alex, and they reached an agreement like the Germans and Russians in the 1930s, unquote, getting 3.6 thousand likes. Going down more and more. Italio Senna says, quote, wait for the process, unquote, getting 10,000 likes. Scrolling down. Let's see if there's any contrarian statements. Marcelo Morales says the dictator of Brazil is Victor Saro. Please remove him, getting 4,000 likes. Let's see here. Omar says, quote, hey man, Morales is married. Find another PICA, getting 5.9 thousand likes. So as the battle for free speech heats up in Brazil, it'll be interesting to see. I mean, the government wants to fine Elon. Do they eventually, if he refuses to pay the fine? Again, those are, I think it's 10,000 per person per day. When they find someone who apparently will go against their new definition of hate speech. Now, will Elon just pay that out of his pocket? Will they just shut down the app completely in that area and just everyone will have to use a VPN? I mean, X is truly one of the last places when it comes to freedom of speech. I think, again, most people, in terms of user technology, most people don't want to deal with VPNs and doing the extra steps, but that would be a testament to the technology and to the platform if people have such loyalty to the product that they're willing to do more steps to actually use it, which include paying and setting up for a VPN and going to visit the Twitter website. Because again, maybe the government just, they reach out to Apple and Google and say, hey, in this geography, we're going to ban this from the Apple Store. Do it, or else we'll just ban your products altogether. There is, as one man might say, more ways to skin a cat. I don't know if they do that for real in Brazil, though. I forget what they eat. But nevertheless, let me know. Would you actually, if they were to ban X Twitter in your country, would you be willing to do the extra, 2, 3 to 5 steps to actually get there so you can actually keep using the product, even when the government tries to censor it? As always, be fascinated to hear what you have to say. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time to tune in. Again, we're trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of the month, so if you could click that button, I'd greatly appreciate it. Also, leaving a thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment is a great way to give me some additional feedback, letting me know how I can make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take the time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe, fight the good fight.